A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is.
And Martinez! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And they've got a throw. Molina, good purposeful running this. Closing in on goal, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Molina is there and he can get that clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. This is promising. Martinez. Martinez! Same again, same outcome. It's not an especially good pass, that. Deftly away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fernandez. Looking for the run. Ooh, perfectly measured. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. It's a searching pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging it. Shoots! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
3 minutes added time.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So straight into the second half. Under an awful lot of pressure. It's a promising position. Simeone. Now it's McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, I think Martinez tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Lautaro Martinez.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is well cleared. Dinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get it through? And he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Takes a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. Now he's got space here. Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
And he was quick to react. This day becomes absolutely perfect for his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Lautaro Martinez. Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. This is a gloriously greedy performance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Deftly away. Now it's McAllister. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fans.
Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now, can they get it back? Duran receives it in a good position here. Tries to play it through. Now it's Simeone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Takes a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Lerma can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Quintero. Can he get on the end of this? First quarter of an hour gone. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot!
Really are good at what they're...
Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Duran. That's the keeper's ball. Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. Colombia have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Lerma. Otamendi cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. Lerma. This is a promising build-up. He's on it, can he get away? Lerma. Diaz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lerma. And it's Quintero. Now it's Diaz. Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Deftly away. Lerma. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
John Duran really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been slung wide. Messi. But he's well positioned here. Shoots! Dispatched clinically. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Almost an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can thump it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Diaz! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Colombia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. Great vision. He has a look up. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic. And Martinez! Oh, it rattles the bar. And it's been hooked away. Fernandez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely worked. Ospina getting this one clear. Quintero. Martinez is onto this. Martinez! Oh, what? And he's following up! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Substitution.
And that is it. The referee has seen.
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked. They wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Fernandez. What shot a goal!
I think that's great defending.
That could spell trouble. Gets his head on it! And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. It's played through for him.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. An instinct. He leaps for it. He's scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
After 24 minutes is...
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread. Done delicately. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Simeone! And he makes no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blink.
Has real personality and character.
5 minutes is...
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Argentina have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Argentina largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Back on the way then. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets... Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Distributed tidily.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball! And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, they want to add more dynamism.
Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Romero charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Martinez claims comfortably, and he was quick to react. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Martinez! And again! Well taken goal. They are playing them off the park. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution for Ivory Coast. Number 13.
Ivory Coast are making a change
Coming
now.
on the field.
Things
Number
looking
10.
so easy, almost too easy here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. It's run loose here.
4 added
It's a
minutes have been
searching
indicated.
pass. Can he latch on to this? Otamendi gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Space for him to turn and look. Chance, surely! And he's quick to get rid. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a
Please
real
make sure to
confidence-boosting
watch the screen
win.
for an
Such
information
a huge
bulletin
game
from the
being
regional
played. There were
police
so many
department.
factors that...
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Against Argentina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of
And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Timber and Marlon, De Ligt, and it's Van Dijk and Ake. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Paredes is there and he can get that clear. Ake, Gakpo is onto this. Gakpo! Simeone with the clearance. Gakpo gets into a good position. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Marlon. He's found a way through. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And that's been won straight back. And it's Memphis Depay. Reinders. Spread out to the left. Gakpo with the cross. Reinders. Fernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's nice. Takes a shot! And what a big real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Timber gets it away. Martinez. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Spread to the right. And now they can clear their lines. Shifted it to the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Reinders. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Marlon. He's shifting through the gears here. Simeone. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Martinez. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Martinez. Great piece, had a shot! And he's found the net! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 65 minutes is number 7, Fernandes. Substitution for Netherlands, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add...
Applies the finish! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
De Jong.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Messi.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No way through there. Aimed beyond the defence. And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a hit! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That's good play.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Played into
There will be
space.
1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's come to nothing. Ake. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A probing pass. Bailly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde makes the interception.
Pretty robust defending.
And they've got a throw. Now he's got space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Played into space. Bailly calmly anticipates.
Oviedo really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Bailly spots it and intercepts. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No, that's been intercepted. Bailly. And here's Kane. And here's Kane. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's having a hit! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's quick to get rid. Tries to play it through. Now the delivery. He's rising! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a searching pass. So, a temporary halt to the action. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
Substitution in
stage.
progress.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And we are back underway. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he can thump it away.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Guardiola getting this one clear. That's going wide left. That's the throw. That's really well cleared. Kane, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely aimed pass. He's got away. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Threads one in. It'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Nicely shaped ball. Just 5 minutes left. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cazorla, and he welcomes it in.
Added time.
And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Kane reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just...
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Referee's given a throw. He's had it taken off him. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kane! Oh, good finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Son Heung-min gets into a good position, tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Tacho makes the interception. Quarter of an hour played. Alex Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Where it came from. Griezmann! And that is wildly off target. Longley is there and he can pick it up. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. He's got away. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. And Messi! Oh no, he's got that wrong. Searching pass he's played there. Simeone. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Griezmann. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's not getting his way this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He'll try from distance! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Now he's got space here. Picked out brilliantly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lookman. That's the end of the first 45. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Lookman. Griezmann looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Pacho looking for a runner. Pubil gets across to intercept that. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Baina. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Griezmann.
That's good play from him.
Simeone. He's found a way through. That is good. It's Griezmann!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Guardiola does well to get it back. Simeone's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Baina. That has been slung wide. Has a look and place it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! The message is clear, none shall pass. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Kane. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. And this is Kane. And he's Kane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 20, Giuliano Simeone. Coming on the field.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
19,
And they've got rid.
Number 23, Gonzalez.
Looking for the run. Gonzalez. It's a throw-in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ball's out once more. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, can they get him away? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Valverde.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's got Kane! And that was his 20th goal for this team. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shoots! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 31 minutes.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tony Martinez pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's going up front in a hurry. Rebak. And here's Kane. Camavinga. And he is deftly a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona with the lead.
Has been indicated.
And he's being shifted off it. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tony Martinez. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Opts for safety. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match was
go up by 2 and are
96,026.
looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Space for him to turn and look. He leaps for it!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Off the post! And he's quick to get rid. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Alaba can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 10.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Messi. And they've got a throw. It's come to nothing.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Guevara, not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Carlos Elena. That's that, the end. Barcelona come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and
Hello,
quite a
everybody,
contest
and welcome
ahead
to
of us.
today's match.
This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive...
Valverde! Goal! Barcelona! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 9 minutes is Number 7, Federico Valverde.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It'll be a throw-in. Messi picks it up out wide. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Kane. Messi. And this is... And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 20, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got a throw. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Lionel Messi.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Gonzalo Villa. And it's been hooked away. It's a really well-measured ball. Valera.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Rodriguez. And the shot! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 36 minutes is number 15.
So could they be onto something here? Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to thread one through. No, it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Valera. He has found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is Gonzalo Villa. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is lovely. Pings, there's the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Kane. Searching pass he's played there, but that has not gone well. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9.
He's on it, can he get away? Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done. And this is Kane. Now it's Camavinga.
Pretty robust defending.
Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply, and he was alert to it. That's a cute ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice looking ball. Now it's Kane. Goes looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball is over the line. He's found a way past. Space for him to turn and look. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the shot! Guardiola getting this one clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's going wide left. Son Heung-min, rapid and full of intent. They get a throw in. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It is a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Tacho calmly anticipates. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted.
Getafe really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Looking for options for movement. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, this looks sharp.
Added time.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's on it, can he get away? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Cleared away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mario Martin. It's a searching pass. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-side. Tries one from range! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Works it forward. Satriano might just make this. Now it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's destined for the flank. The end. Time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim? Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something. That's put paid to the danger.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kane. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Son Heung-min. Spread to the right. Spread neatly. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Molina. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's intervened well there. Gonzalez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And he whips it in. Chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Defending was strong and firm. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Field, number 19.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalez, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
4 added minutes has
And
been
he
indicated.
shoots! And he hits the net! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And in a trice, that's at the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new-look Camp Nou at its best. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's going wide left. Reich cuts it out.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel has bags of aerial prowess and energy, which are very useful to that deeper midfield role. All those qualities will help his side break through some aggressive pressing in those areas, and that's a key element of the modern game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. That looks a good ball through. Always goal side. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Witsel. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time getting close now. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. Unahi tries to play it through. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Barcelona failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Unahi. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Unspoiled kindly here. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And this is Kane.
Match was 96,628.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Great chance! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 23.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Substitutions taking place.
That's an imaginative pass. That pass isn't the best. Witsel. Unahi. To Blint. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, right place, right time. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Witsel. And here's Stuani. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides...
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner, good chance. That's a decent clearance.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Blint. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. That's a cute ball. Reich cuts out the pass. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like... Morici! He's scored! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Mallorca make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Darder. This looks promising. And it's Costa. It's an early cross. And that has been cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Darder. Costa. Nice control. Looking to play him in. Now it's Kane.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Flash, towering header! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 7,
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Costa. And it's Costa. Costa. Over to the right flank. Oh, well measured.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pablo Torre. He's having a pop!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Torre with the short one. That's destined for the flank. Tacho with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. And this is Messi. And he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change.
And the shot! And it's in! Just as they wanted it! Just when they wanted it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 10, Harry Kane!
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Omar Mascarell. Costa. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Morishi. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. Now it's Valverde. That's tidy. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. And that was very necessary. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Now Darder.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. Torre showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pablo Torre, not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Torre. Oh, that's delightful. He might be in here! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Laporte gets a foot in here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gets a good foot in there. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona